Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on what the difference is between visualization and implementation, because a lot of people, including myself, have been a victim to knowing what you want to do, having a goal, having this dream that you want to achieve, but for some reason you don't get there. And then when you kind of blame everything else around you and you're like, oh well, I was too busy doing this, or my Wi-Fi cut out, or whatever the excuse is. But it all comes down to the fact that you didn't actually put the necessary steps in place to achieve the goal in the first place. You just thought about it and then didn't act upon it. And I do believe in manifesting stuff, but there's other things to it. You can't just sit and imagine $1 million all day but do nothing about it and then suddenly just wake up with $1 million in your bank account. You still have to put in the hard work to achieve these dreams, and that all starts with visualization in the first place. So I visualize pretty much every day. Sometimes I forget, which is a bad thing, but honestly, it's just about having it in your planner, in your sort of daily to-do, and making sure that you have it as part of a routine. So I have waking up, I journal, which is kind of part of my visualization. So I'll talk about either from a weekly standpoint, I'll have my goals for the week of what I want to achieve, how I'm feeling that day in terms of mindset, getting out any brain junk from my mind that's gonna cloud how I feel for the rest of the day. And it's kind of like very therapeutic, I find. I don't know if you guys journal. If you don't, maybe give it a go and see if it's for you, but it really helps me clear my mind for the rest of the day and get rid of any sort of debris, I guess, from the day before or the night time, anything that I'm worried or stressed about. I kind of just leave it on the paper and then clear my mind and get started with the day. But when I do journal, I have my affirmations at the back of the book, and that's basically stuff that I want to achieve. So my 2019 goals, whether from a day-to-day perspective or as a long-term goal for the year. So that could be meditating every day, it could be journaling, it could be reaching a certain amount of YouTube subscribers or growing my online program to a certain number of students. Whatever it is, I have these goals that I have, and I visualize them every time I go over them and how I'm going to achieve that. But with the visualization, you also need to implement. So I know what these goals are, but to achieve them, I also know what steps I need to take on a daily, weekly, monthly basis to be able to achieve those yearly goals, if that makes sense. So that's what I mean by visualization and implementation. You want to visualize every day, but then you want to implement the steps to get you closer to that visualization as well when you work. So, for example, if your goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers on Facebook in 2019, what are you going to do to reach that? So you could break it down into posting regular content. You could break it down into learning SEO, keyword ranking, building your personal brand on Instagram to send traffic to YouTube, researching good keyword titles, topics that you want to talk about, market research to figure out what people actually want to learn about, investing in better equipment this year to up the quality production of your videos and the sound, etc. Like, disclaimer, the past I think it's like 4 or 5 videos, my audio's been really bad, and I was getting comments being like, the audio's bad, and I was like, they're probably just listening to it with like low volume, like it's fine. When I was editing, I couldn't tell anything was wrong with it. Turns out I had my mic plugged in to the wrong jack. I don't know too much about tech, but I basically had it plugged into the thing with the headphones on it. So that's for listening, I'm not sure, instead of actually speaking, so using it as a mic. So it's basically not been working. So for example, make sure that you have shit like that right, will help you grow your subs instead of having really bad audio quality. So yeah, those are my sort of takes on what I do. If you're struggling on implementing your visualizations, I would say number 1, journal, go over affirmations in the morning, and break down what things are going to help you achieve those long-term big goals on a daily basis, so that you actually feel like you're doing something. It's good for your self-esteem, even for your just mental state. When you know that you're doing something to get towards that, you're going to feel a lot better about it, and it's going to help you partially self-manifest, I guess, in a way, by putting down those building blocks, growing and striving towards this goal, but actually putting in the work and not just imagining it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know below in the comments what you thought. Give the video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe if you want to be alerted and see my new videos when they come up. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it and I will see you in the next video.